r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. What happened to the first person you had sex with? She went to Harvard on a full athletic scholarship and almost died when she and a guy went hiking in New Hampshire. He fell and broke his leg. She stayed with him for 4 days in sub-freezing temperatures until they were rescued. I don't know. I saw her a few years after on a commercial for some weight loss program, but she was never fat. Her before pictures were her sister, who was quite chunky. She is a teacher at the same high school. We banged it out in the parking lot. We were married for 6 years when I lost her to cancer. That was 25 years ago. I've remarried and we adopted a little boy who's no longer little. Sitting next to me, 23 years together. She died from OD a couple years ago. Screw drugs. She's now a lesbian and a butcher. A butcher, as it were. Last time I saw her I didn't recognize her. She was pissed at me for that, but serves her right. Shouldn't have cheated on me. She stopped talking to me, but looks at my Insta story all the time. He's a high school science teacher and a baseball coach. He's been married 15 years and has 4 kids now. Sweetest guy. I have nothing but wonderful memories of him. He was such a loving and considerate and gentile partner. I couldn't have wished for a better first sexual partner. He created a very safe place to explore my sexuality with him, and I hope he thinks the same of me. Edit, the typo is too funny. I'm leaving it there. He's currently in his apartment trying to convince me to come over and engage in the same activities as yesterday. Typical text exchange. Him, you know you want to. You're just going to be thinking about me anyway. Me, you're so full of yourself. Bet you wish you were full of me too. But is he right? Yes. She married a guy with my same name and was with him 20 years until they divorced. We reconnected and have been together over a year. Feels like genuine love like I haven't felt in 40 years. And she doesn't have to get the tattoo removed. She shot me, ended up in prison for 6 years. Now she's a coked out local bartender in a shitty town in West Virginia. She moved to another state and is very successful in her work and is a yoga teacher on the side. She was my first love. Things got complicated because I got her pregnant in high school, and she had an abortion and became resentful of me for not wanting to be a father in high school. I spent years trying to get her back. A few weeks ago she messaged me wanting to get back together, but I for the first time ever ignored her because I already found my future wife. She made me into a man when we were in high school. We were just friends, nothing more. I was curious and she was willing. We kept in touch after high school. She was a month away from graduating with a 4-year degree from college, and she was hit by a truck in the middle of an intersection very late one night. He ran off and never found him. She was killed instantly. This was 20 years ago now. I made it to her funeral. It was sad. He died at age 27. From what I heard it was a heart attack. On one hand he was a douchebag while we were together and treated me poorly, but he came from a really rough family situation and it looked like he was really trying to turn things around for himself. I genuinely hope he's at peace. Although we didn't keep in touch, finding out that he died definitely did affect me. It's weird finding out that the first person you had that type of intimacy with doesn't exist anymore. I broke up with her because she was abusive as F and controlling, and then she went crazy with resentment and rage, vowed to ruin my life, slept with my best friend, convinced him to do drugs and he died right there his first time ever doing them. Then a few weeks later she deleted herself from guilt. Yep. She's an associate professor of astronomy at a large public university. Edit, who downvoted me? It's not like she's a professor of astrology or something. She's a guy now. Was it really that bad? That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.